Let it rain!
Freeze! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed...
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to say honestly. People like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while...
Heavy object? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the...
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of...
What's the hurry?
There's no end to this.
Suffocate!
Wind blade.
Suffocate!
Leave it all to me.
Suffocate! Freeze!
Cool it!
Taste! Suffocate! Freeze! I got careless. Freeze!
Wind blade. With the wind.
Suffocate!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Cool it!
Suffocate! Freeze!
Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Freeze!
I must leave no stone un...
Freeze! Suffocate! Freeze!
Wind blade.
Freeze!
I got careless.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental... There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Disappear!
No escape! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll—
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight?
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But the wind says I will make it.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Dodge this! I'll have my revenge, eventually.
Steady as stone.
Wind blade!
Freeze!
Cool it!
Freeze! Have a taste of this!
Oh, so sorry.
Freeze!
Dodge this!
As a good knight should.
I got careless.
Cool it!
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug. Little did he know, we're not.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster G.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yet, I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules, whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that.
These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them. If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there. If there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that.
Have you got all the ingredients? You can use my pot right here. Is it done? Let me try.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag.
Can we really have them? Won't you?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients.
Okay, thank you for the info. Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue. This must be the Arcadian ruin. Is it just me? Or does it look... Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in Kaya's grandpa. Sure isn't. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us. Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarder.
We've been keeping a low profile. Paimon won't let you have the treasure.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you—
You're not gonna get me. Okay, oh god, what is this?
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight, you're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all. Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
How embarrassing, having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me! Shame on the Knights!
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well, let's go! Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such—
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes, yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you—
Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, we can put an end... Yes. What's your...
I'd expect him... Yeah, here you are. I won't...
It's not a... Fine. That's... At this stage, I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The the aftermath of storm terrors However, the pressure from the delegation...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. Their envoys go...
Oh, them? Wait, Infamous is more...
I don't believe they have Mondstadt's... What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, though Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts. Oh, I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm terrors rage, and may the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Hello. May the Animal Archon protect you.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared! Use Elemental Sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
What's the hurry?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people see... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain. Of course it's about
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their— Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival. Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making nor was it born— The black blood, that's what has allowed him to be led astray. I don't know where many hilly trolls out in the wild take before arriving, but now, before us stands the wind amongst the branches is good. I love being here with you beneath this great tree. Feels
so...
as a result, not only did I— Yes? So to make up for it,
the Mondstadt Cathedral,
to claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.